who doesn't need a brain break sometimes? We weren't allowed to do anything. We just sat and looked at endless Scantrons, crying openly. The teacher always pulled out that cart with the fat TV on it. Welcome to Tooned In, the show for people who remember watching Disney movies in their classroom. From Saturday morning television to the Sunday funnies, we're here to discuss all things cartoon. I'm your host ZeeDubyah, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Apparently, a teacher in Florida is being investigated after showing a Disney movie in her classroom. In this video, I'll break down the situation for you, so sit back and relax. It's time to tune in and chill out. So if you're chronically online like I am, I'm sure you've probably seen this video.
My name is Jenna Barbee. I'm the teacher that is under investigation with the Florida Department of Education for indoctrination for showing a Disney movie.
So let me break it down for you. Apparently, Florida students have been taking their standardized tests recently. And I don't know about you, but I hated this time period. I remember sitting in a hot, stuffy room. We weren't allowed to do anything. We just sat and looked at endless Scantrons, answering questions, writing essay responses, crying openly. This teacher, Jenna Barbee, decided that her kids could use a brain break. She opened up a secondary classroom and told the kids if they wanted, they could go watch a Disney movie. I remember Disney movies being shown in school all the time. Whenever we couldn't go on the playground because it was raining, or there was a second that wasn't filled with state-mandated educational time, the teacher always pulled out that cart with the fat TV on it, and you knew you were about to have a good time. I swear one day of this TV cart made millennials feel more joy in their childhood than they've ever felt in their entire adult life combined. So in continuing with this tradition of Disney movies being okay, Barbie picked Strange World, which is actually a pretty recent Disney release. She said that she chose the movie because it pertains to a lot of the stuff the kids have talked about in their classroom this semester. It talks about ecosystems and earth sciences, and she thought it would be perfect to let her kids escape the testing environment. On top of this, all the parents had signed permission slips saying that they were fine with their kids watching anything that was PG rated in the school. So tell me, what is the issue here? If they already signed the permission slips, doesn't that mean Barbie did everything by the book? Well, this story takes place in Florida, which recently passed what has come to be known as the Don't Say Gay bill. Initially, this was all around not teaching kindergartners through third graders about gender identity and sexuality. So given that Barbie is a fifth grade teacher, she thought that this kind of content was totally okay. Recently though, Florida expanded the Don't Say Gay bill to include all grades. Now that Florida banned all this talk from their public schools, kids are going to be learning more about gender and sex from their bathroom stalls than their teachers. Strange World features a prominently homosexual lead character who is finding himself as they go on this fantastical adventure, which is not a huge deal. How many Disney movies are about straight relationships? Pretty much all of them. And nothing physical really even happens. Nothing beyond having a crush goes on in the movie. Literally, a lot of the gay scenes in the movie are all about just talking about how the main character likes a boy. So how did this all get out? Did one of the students feel uncomfortable or something? It turns out that one of Barbie's students is the daughter of a school board member who is definitely against representations in this school. School board member Shannon Rodriguez went to the next school board meeting and said that movies like this open the door for conversations between students and teachers. It sounds like Rodriguez cares more about conversions in the classroom than conversations. This Florida investigation discourse has gotten crazy on Twitter, where people who pay for blue check marks have really come out of the woodwork to defend this school board member. But if you ask me, this is all so dumb. It's a kid's cartoon. I mean, granted, the movie is like, okay, there's totally better cartoons that you could be showing kids in the school, but the whole gay thing is not even that big of a deal. And like I stated earlier, How many Disney movies have straight relationships in them? By the logic of the Don't Say Gay bill and the precedent set in this investigation, that means that pretty much any Disney movie with a relationship, heterosexual or not, can't be shown in Florida schools. That means that kids can't even watch The Lion King. So to recap, this is a bunch of culture war bull. And it's really gonna end up just hurting the kids because there are a lot of good Disney movies out there that feature relationships, and I mean, who doesn't need a brain break sometimes? And that's all I have for you. If you've watched this far into the video, thanks for watching. You rock. And if you like this style of content, let me know. I'm always looking for ways to diversify my portfolio. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.